Hi, it's Tanya, and this is the second layout using the August Hip Kit, and this one is entitled I'm Happy with My Life. Oh, and I've lost the title now. Okay, we'll get back to the title just now, but essentially I'm happy. Oh, I know what it was. I'm happy with my life right now. There we go. I have taken quite a few of the papers that I used in my previous layout, in the first one, which is on my channel as well. And essentially I'm doing what I normally do is, in fact, I've realized I have a bit of a process. I'm sure we all do, but it suddenly dawned on me that I have a distinct way of doing my layouts. I get my photograph, I choose my papers, I then layer them on my photograph. Well, actually, I choose my background first. Okay, let's start all over. I choose my background, which, if we want to do a quick segue, this background was created from using the stencil and the paint. And in the first layout I did with the kit, I did a little bit of diagonal stenciling across. And because those Diane Reevely paints are incredible, and the tiniest amount goes a very, very long way. I was trying to use up the paint rather than waste it, and I created this background on this page to use. Right, so let's get back to my process, which I'm sure you're all very excited about. I choose my photograph, I have my background paper, I choose the papers that I want to use, and then I layer them, and I tend to make my photograph pretty much 99% of the time. I then, once I've got all my layers and I'm happy with those, I choose a title. And after that, I then get down to embellishing. So there we go. You now know, you know my process. Yay! The photograph is obviously me. It was taken, oh gosh, sometime last year. And I don't know why, but for some reason I'm sort of staring off into the distance. I'm not even looking at the camera. But I quite like it, so I thought, yeah, let me be different for a change and actually scrap myself, because I'm sure we're pretty much the same. If you have kids, you tend to scrap your kids and you tend to forget about yourself. So I thought, why not? Why not scrap about me and the fact that, yeah, I am happy with where I am right now. I have a great job. I have two wonderful kids, I have a lovely husband, and I am starting to make really good friends online in the Facebook group that I am part of. And so yeah, I like my life right now. And this layout is essentially a celebration of that. Okay, so rather than carrying on waxing lyrical about how much I love myself, let's see what I'm doing here. So I've got my title there. Those are the happy. They are stickers from. I really should have the contents in front of me when I do these voiceovers, because having listened back to the last one, it makes me sound like I really don't have a frigging clue about what is going on. I sort of go, oh, and what is this, and oh, and I think it's that, and I actually do. I do know sometimes what I'm talking about. Those are Pink Fresh Studio. So there. Little tags. They're actually quite cute. They're sort of rubbery material. And, I stuck it down there. And then because it's a tag, I figured I'd better put some thread on it. So out came the trusty twine. I don't use twine much these days. I like it. It's so pretty. So I don't know. Maybe I must challenge myself to use twine more. And I'm doing it in a bow. I don't normally do that, but I saw somebody, I was watching somebody's process video, and they did this really pretty bow, and I thought, wow, what a wonderful idea. So I thought, let me do that. And then she recommended squeezing some glue on there just to keep it all together. So I did that too. We learn so much from each other, isn't it? Just lovely. Yes, it is. Those are also Pink Fresh Studio. And now I decided I obviously needed a few more layers behind this because it wasn't seeming completely balanced to me. So just grabbing a piece of paper and deciding how far out I'm going to put it. Right, what else am I doing now? Oh yes, I figured I'd better back it on a piece of paper, and look at me being very frugal and gutting the middle. Good girl. I actually had a bit of a... I was very indecisive as to what back paper I wanted. I went through quite a few, and then decided that one, because it had some nice colors in it, it seemed to work. And still using those lovely triangles, again, from Pinkfresh Studio. There are other things in this kit. I just happen to be using all the Pinkfresh Studio stuff at the moment. But it's so pretty. I mean, it really is a pretty, pretty line, this Happy Things line. Stunning. Oh, and I thought maybe I could, put that little green extra bit somewhere. Let's watch it travel around the page and not make it. That happens a lot. Originally, I just titled it I'm Happy. And then I thought, well, that seems to be a bit sort of random. And there's these, again, Pinkfresh Studio stickers in the kit. Okay, to be fair, I did get all of the kits, so that's why I have so much of the Pinkfresh Studio line. And, well, if you got it, use it. So I did, and I spelled out with my life right now. I'm not going to make you watch every little moment of that. It's going to, there we go, see? Good. It's a bit of a difficult font to read, actually. That R bothers me a little bit. It doesn't really look like an R to me, and I'm pretty sure I got it the right way up. Oh, and then I decided, originally I had my photograph in color, but because of the papers I was using, they seem to be, and my dress, they seem to not quite match. But because I've got all that green on, and there's green on my dress, I figured, hey, it does work. So we ripped off that and and then of course in the process managed to break that poor Happy. But it's okay, it's okay. And I don't think I quite got it back the same place as I originally had it. Still, it works. And then I had to get a new I'm. Oh, and with that, those letter stickers are all lowercase. And of course you can't have I'm with a lower I. So I was very nifty and used the B and just turned it upside down. And it looks like a capital I. I tell you, us scrapbookers, we can be really ingenious sometimes. And fortunately, we're at the end now, so you don't have to listen to me waffle anymore. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And until the next time, bye now.